to the instructional part of the video. You can get tabs and backing tracks if you go to my website, www.erichaugenguitar.com. Today, I am playing with a 1995 Gibson Les Paul Classic in the bridge position pickup. I believe these are stock. Running into my board, using my Strymon Deco for some crunch. The reverb you're hearing is actually Valhalla Effects Vintage Verb. That's a really nice plugin that I like to use. Amp-wise, I am running through my Mojotone Tweed Pro amp with a Weber Alnico speaker, mic'd up with a Beyer M160 cool vintage ribbon mic. That's what you're hearing. Now, let's learn this thing. The opening is in C-sharp blues, so I'm all thinking 9th fret. And we got very staccato. I mean, Freddie King, well, here, let's just start playing. 9th fret on the B to 11. Yep, short notes. 11 going up a whole step, but staccato. There it is, that's our opening. And then back to that 9 on the B. And then a pre-bend on that 11 coming down. And then 9, 11. And then some staccato notes on the 9th fret. A little bend on the 12. There's our opening. Then he's going to go to the, some people call this box 2. I'm kind of thinking of this 14 on the B, 12 and 14 on the high E. A little bend with that pointer, just a little guy. 14 goes up, and then another little bend on that 12. That little lick again. Nice vibrato there on that 14. Notice I got them all lined up. I got my thumb wrapped all the way around so I can use my wrist to get that Freddie King vibrato. You know, some people, that works for some people, or maybe even that works. You know, with vibrato, there's a lot of different ways to do it. Where was I? That 14 up top's going to go up again. And this is interesting. This 12, he's going to just kind of push it up a half step and just slowly bring it down. And now a nice vibrato on that 14, the root note. And then a nice little pull-off lick that he does where I'm flat on the 12 and 12, and I'm just going to, it says, I'm sweep picking. Yeah, so that's 14 on the B string pulling off to 12. And then a little, now we're back to the standard box. And that's another little kind of, just a half step bend on that 11 of the G. And then, oh yeah, comes off, gets that 9th fret of the G. So that's our first half. Now, we're heading into the turnaround, so his turnaround lick, 9th fret of the B string, pre-bend on the 12, and bring it down, 9 again, and then he's going to get the 11, great lick, push that 11 up a whole step, go back to that 9 on the B, so 9, 9, push that 12 up, 9 on the high E, and then back to that 12 there. Well, let's see. Bring it down, and it comes down. Wait, I have to play the whole thing for it to make sense to me. Yeah. And then, again, little bend on that guy, because that's the flat third. And so you can play, he's playing around with like hinting at pentatonic major, which is something that all the cool blues players do. And his final little lick of that opening solo, here comes that 11 going up. So where are we at? 11 goes up, and you don't hear it come down. 9, 11. 11 on that D, 9 on that G, and a little pull off. 11 and 9. I kind of have to do the whole turnaround. It's weird, they're all connected to my head. Yeah. And then, yeah, so there's that little pull off there, landing all the way down on that 11 of the D, or sorry, A, and then there's a final little 9/11. Now, just to make life interesting, I go ahead and I start to play the changes with little fills in between. Let me do a quick tuning thing because the humidity in North Carolina went from 0 to 60 last night to today. Oh, wow, you know, it's actually holding. Oh, except the low E. Okay. So I'm thinking C#7. If we aren't hip to this 7th chord, oh, it's one of my favorites. It's just a C7 moved up 1 fret. So starting on the A string, 4, 3, 4, 2. So I'm hitting it 1, 2, and then for a fill, because this is how I like to play chords and fills all together, I'm thinking of pentatonic minor that's in front of it. So I'm going boom, 7. So yep, that's 7 on that B, going up, coming back to 5. And then I'm gonna hit, this is a Hendrix thing where he'll jump to the high one. That's, 12 on the B, pushing up, getting 9. Does it again. And that is pentatonic minor B that's out of this shape. So this is all hinting at cage structures and the pentatonic scales that go with them. So that scale that I'm visualizing is 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 5. That's a pentatonic minor. So at that point I'm going boom. So that's 4 on the G, 1, 2 on the D. Now I get my F7. And you could do a full one. I'm just wrapping my thumb around to get the root, and then 2, and then skip that A string, 2, 3, 2. And a variation of that fill that led into it, 1 on, so I'm actually still visualizing the C sharp pentatonic minor against this F sharp chord. Kind of neat thing to do. 1, 2, 4, just again. Yeah, and that's just that 5th fret, that E, which is again part of that scale. And another pentatonic minor fill off of the C sharp. That is 4, 6, 2, not 4, 6, 4. G sharp. So I'm taking the same shape as the F, but up at the 4th fret. And then doing a little, which is still just pentatonic minor. 2, 4, 0. Land with my thumb on the 9th fret there of the low E, because we're back to C sharp. And then I think what I do. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, just kind of close it out with a vaguely Freddie King sounding thing. So that 12 is going up. 9 on that high E. Yeah, I mean, those are all Freddie King licks. And then I do some kind of double E. So getting ring finger flat on the 11 and 11. Help the other little guys are pushing too. Comes off, and then I hammer it from 9 and 9 to 11 and 11. And then I hammer it from 9 and 9 too. I just hammer on the 10 there of that B, thereby implying C sharp major. Nice little. There you have it. This solo is like really special to me because I transcribed it after, I think, going to music school and learning every complicated thing I could possibly do and avoiding the pentatonic scale as much as I possibly could. And then I was like listening to this, and this was years ago that I transcribed it, but the simplicity and the confidence in the phrasing, I was like, oh, that's all you have to do. It's okay to play the box if you just play the crap out of it. And by play the crap out of it, I mean those bends are so specific and so articulate, and the phrases, every one of them, is so confident and clear. And that's definitely something to strive for in improv and, well, I guess life, really. Have fun with that. Thanks for watching.